Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea. I'm a part-time clothing reseller on eBay and Poshmark, but I'm not afraid to dabble in hard goods as well, so sometimes you might see those on there. So this is actually, I have 4 big Goodwill bags that I just came from the bins a few days ago. They're directly out of my car into the house, so I'm getting ready to go through them and process them, and I thought this would be a good way for me to be accountable on the things that I buy and not have a huge death pile or money pile, as people say, and hopefully get them processed faster. So let's go ahead and dive on in and see what we got, because I know I'm excited to get them listed, and I figured you guys might want to see what I got as well. First thing we have here, I got this right as I walked in the door, and it's always a good sign when you find something that you know is a good brand right away, and you're like, how did people pass this, or they don't know about this? So this is a nightgown. It's really pretty long, kind of Victorian style, and the brand is Lands of Salisbury. So let me show you that. It's a vintage brand. I'm pretty sure they might still be producing them, but I don't think so. But it's button front. It's got this pretty little lace here. Yeah, and just really pretty. So I went ahead and picked that up. That was an easy yes. And then I was digging in the bins and I found this awesome Madewell piece. So I get really excited when I find those, I don't know, hot brands. That I live in Indiana, so that's not something that I typically come across. But this is a Madewell size 12, and here's that Madewell brand. And it's got this kind of, you could wear it down on your shoulders, I imagine, or up if you wanted, and it's got a very flattering square base neckline, and then it even has these nice clips for your bra straps so that they don't show. But yeah, so definitely great for fall, super cute, has the ruching on the sleeves, so I'm excited to get that one listed. Let's see what this one is. It's funny how you forget what things are. Yet again, another one I was super excited about. I very rarely find Free People. So I'm mainly going to the bins in central Indiana, and this was a Free People Beach. A good size. It's small. It's not, I mean, it's oversized, so I'm not too worried about being stuck with it because it's too small. But yeah, super nice. The sleeves are a little bit oversized as well, so that's another good one I'm excited about. Okay, these are Athleta shorts. And they're a size extra small, so these are super tiny. And I always throw all my things in the wash after the bins. I'm a little bit paranoid. But yeah, they're just these nice, I don't know, athletic shorts. They've got pockets on the side right here. And then there's the Athleta, and then it also has it on the front as well. There's so many athleisure wear symbols and things, not sure always what to know. Let's see. So these were interesting. They're a high-waisted short beat bike, I guess is the name of it. I think they're called coach shorts. This is really wanting to wash me out here on the camera. So new with tags. They say they retail for $19.99, so I definitely should be able to get that back for them. And I looked them up when I was at the bins, and they were selling really well, so we'll go with it. And I'm not sure if my husband would touch those, but we'll go with it. I guess there's some guys out there, coaches or athletic people, that like that kind of thing. So this is just a Gap puffer vest for a little girl. It's Prima Loft. I figured if anything, if I can't sell it, I can always take it to I don't know, Plato's Closet or Once Upon a Child or something. It's a kid's size large, but it's really pretty color pink. Here's that label on there. Yeah, I have a visitor here. Go lay down. You're a good girl. I was excited about this one. Yet again, this is a Vineyard Vines. Really pretty red color for the holidays. Super nice. It's got the awesome patches on the elbows. I think that's so fun. I'm definitely going to offer this to my husband if he would like it. I'm not sure if he will, but I will make sure I offer that to him because this is right around his size. So there's the Vineyard Vines. And so this one I don't know as much about. I've seen this before when I've been at the regular Goodwill, but I think based on comps when I've looked before, I don't consider it something maybe I would normally pick up, but because of the content, the fabric content, I went ahead and picked it up. So it's a medium, but it's Pima cotton in there, 80%. So I thought that that would be a good one. And I couldn't tell, I don't think it's a women's. It could be. That color is definitely an interesting one. But yeah, 1/4 zip golf. Yeah, I think it'd do well. Let's see. This is a sweater dress. Everything turned around here. It's got a nice cowl neck here. The top, I didn't notice any holes or issues with it, but it's merino wool, which I thought that was basically, I was like, yep, that's easy, yes. Like, nice quality fabrics are always a good thing. But it's Knits with a Twist by the Sweater Girl. And it's a size medium. And then that content was on the inside where it showed it. But yeah, I haven't ever come across this, so we'll see what it does. But sweater dress in wool, I think that's, yet again, another easy yes. Okay, and then these are Lucky. I think they're like the vintage Lucky, where they have the Lucky U on the button fly right here, which that's kind of fun. Regular inseam right here. They don't have the style name, I don't think. Just, yeah, Lucky brand. But yeah, they're kind of flare leg, I think, call that. They're not wide flare or anything, but they're yeah, nice, not bad. I got these pink overalls. They're for young girls. Oshkosh vest back. I haven't seen a size 14. I actually thought I put these back. I guess I didn't. I thought maybe I could take it into a buy sell trade store, and that they would probably, I don't know how often you see a size 14 overalls that I know of, but everything seemed in good condition, so pick those up. See, oh, this one was kind of fun. It's a new tag. That's always an exciting thing when you find it. This is Not Your Daughter's Jeans, or NYD. But it is new with tag. Came from the store for $7.99. Let's see. Here's the front, and then it retails for, it said $89, was sailing for $59. I mean, that's cool. I surely can get $20 or more out of this. But really pretty sheer, oversized blouse. All right, and then this is one bag down. This is an Orvis vest. It's nice and warm on the inside, zip front. It is way harder to show things on a video than it looks like when you're watching it on YouTube. But yeah, so zip front, size extra large. Orvis, I've only sold a few things by them, but they've all sold fairly well. This is a size extra large, so I imagine it'll do well, especially going into the fall. But yeah, it's just super nice. It's got a little zipper on the inside. So I imagine if this was in my husband's size, he would probably want to keep that, but too big. So we will move it on. Okay, so I like selling vintage things, vintage items, especially anything, the crazier it is, the better. I get so excited when I see those outrageous looking clothes and things, but this is a more modest, simple, I don't know, classic skirt. And it's a vintage, just button front. Here's that vintage tag. Just doesn't have a brand or anything that I can see. I don't even think there's an RN number on there, but I figured it could just, it's modest and I think it'll do well. It seems like it's got a flattering style to it, and having pockets is definitely an advantage. Oh, there's like a little bit of a thing on there. We'll clean that up, not a big deal. All right, and then this was a brand that I actually used to pass up because I didn't realize it was anything special. But these are a pair of pajama or lounge pants. They're Hawaiian. They've got this nice stretchy waist. It's a size medium, and it's Soma. And this is sleepwear, and it's super comfy. Like, it feels very nice, but I'm pretty sure I saw it before, and for some reason my mind was like, oh, that's not anything to be excited about, but in actuality, it is a good, easy selling brand. So I'm excited about that. I got a dress shirt for my son, my older son, just a Walmart brand. This is how we are. We're very boring around here. We normally, whatever, if it's nice, looks nice, we'll buy it. I don't really care about brands for our personal family. So I got these shorts. They're Eddie Bauer. I enjoy picking up outdoor clothing for sure, especially my husband likes being outside. That's where he's at right now with our boys, is hiking. But it's Eddie Bauer. Can you see that? And then it's a men's medium. So these are a shorter style. I kind of picked up them for my husband, but I doubt he would wear them with them being shorter like that. He's not into the short phase, I guess, for men, but I thought those were nice. So I was really excited about this dress. It's a Nanette Lepore. I was a little surprised when I looked up comps at the bins. It didn't seem like this was a very high selling brand. It more or less depended on, I guess, the style and material content, but it's really nice. It's got eyelet hooks in the front that you can do up or down. And then it's just very flatter figuring. The style of it, the colors, it just is very, very nice. So I picked that up. That was an easy yes for me. I enjoy selling dresses. I don't enjoy measuring them, but they do have a higher return because they are dresses, and dresses tend to cost more in general. This is a Vera Bradley purse. I probably will list this on Poshmark. I think I heard at some point that Vera Bradley was one of those that you could risk getting viral on eBay, so I just tend to avoid doing it on there. But of course, there's that classic Vera Bradley. I think this is an older pattern, but it's nice little crossbody, just something basic to have. Here's another Eddie Bauer. I got this one specifically for my husband. Hopefully he likes it. If not, it's okay. I think I could sell it for who knows what, at least get my money back and more for sure. But it's an Eddie Bauer, and then it was a stone wash, or legend wash, sorry. But yeah, just nice, basic blue. He tends to have a lot of blue clothes. Thank you. Okay, so these, I was excited to find these. Yet again, there are so many clothing styles. I've been reselling for like 3 years, and I'm still finding brands that I don't know. So it's always a learning lesson for sure, but these feel so nice. I saw them over the back of one of the bins, and I said I like that color because I like green, and so I'm glad that I picked them up. And then when I saw what the inside said, I said, oh, that's probably definitely quality. So if you can't tell, it says it's eucalyptus. I don't understand how they can use eucalyptus to make clothing, but sure. But it definitely, these seem like they would sell for $30 or more. I think this brand, is it Cijo? They sell sheets, it looked like when I looked them up. So definitely very comfortable, very, very nice. Size small. They're not, I don't know, they're really nice. So that's always a fun thing to find something like that. Okay. So these are a very, very bread and butter, easy to sell and list, hopefully, although I won't enjoy doing the measurements per se, but I might just not even do them because they are such a well-known brand that most everybody has. If you know your size, you know your size. You probably don't need my measurements, and if you do, I can always get it back out and do it. But they're Old Navy. Yeah, they have a zip side, which that's interesting. Overalls, I do like overalls. I tend to grab them. They always do fairly well. They have some distressing there. But yeah, so I picked these up. When I looked at the sell-through rate, it was close to 100%, if not over 100%. So that was easy. If I can make, $15, $20 on that, I'll do it. It's worth my time. I'm sorry, I thought somebody was home. And then this was another one I was surprised by. This is a New Day. This is not something I would typically pick up, but I'm not afraid to look things up on eBay and do some research and see if it's worth grabbing because I'm already there. I don't get to go to the bins very often, so if I can get quantity, I will. But it's this nice kind of high-low dress. The colors are really pretty blue. I think it's called the ballet dress. And so there were some that were definitely selling new in the $20 range, but there were even some used that were selling for that kind of price. So It's got the pockets, so very nice, very good to layer, good for all weather, so went ahead and grabbed that one too. Some pajamas for my youngest, so those will be fun to get all cleaned up and ready for him. Yet again, another Old Navy. I don't pick up every Old Navy, but if it's got a cool print or something, or just kind of newer, maybe I might grab it. This one is a newer one. I think it's maybe like a tunic dress. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's a really pretty green that's getting washed out. It's a darker green. But it's got this nice smocking on the back. So that makes that nice. And there's smocking on the bottom of the sleeves, which that's kind of different. I haven't seen that before. But this one's really new. I think this was just last spring or something. So yeah, it's, like I said, bread and butter, easy. I like the colors. $4.22, like that's not bad on there. And it, honestly, I don't know if it even got worn because it's got the little side tag right there. See that little right there? No, I can't show it. See? So I don't know if it ever got worn or not. I got this for my husband. It's a nice Eddie Bauer sweater. It shows some love. It's got a little bit of pilling, but I can put the time in and sweater shape it for him. Figured he could use that outside. It's a size large, but it looks like it fits tighter. It's a wool blend, so that would help him keep warm whenever he's outside chopping wood or anything like that. He would probably enjoy that. So I was glad that he said he would like it. All right, I got this sweater for myself. I'm so basic. Like, I very much, if it's something that I think I can sell, I will absolutely sell it. But this is a hooded sweater, and it's green, my favorite color, a really pretty olive green. I don't even know the brand. It's Real Essentials. So it's just polyester and spandex. It's nothing special, but I figured I could wear that around the house. Nice, warm, comfy. I'm good with that. And this is fun too. I don't know this restaurant, but I love the color. It's Indianapolis. It's a pastry shop. Like, I definitely probably should look into wearing it, but it's a nice oversized, really pretty mustardy yellow color. So I figured I could wear that again around the house with a cardigan or something and layer it, even wear, you know, something, wear it and have it a looser fit is my kind of style. I'm good with that. So those were all of my clothes. Yeah, I know I'm probably talking fast, but I'm glad that you're here. This is my first video. I'm super nervous and it's getting a little bit easier as I talk more. I feel like I'm kind of like, okay, this isn't too bad. At first I was like, yeah, this is maybe not my thing, but I've been wanting to do this for a long time. My husband, he gets kind of excited about some of this, but mainly it's me getting excited about it. So I got a lot of shoes while I was there. Everybody always says that it's not really worth getting. They're always picked over. Ours does not. They have some rubber bands, but for the most part, they're not together. So you just have to look. So I got there on a Saturday morning earlier. These are a pair of Sperry boots. Oops. For little girls, size 9. I think if I use a magic eraser, I can get a lot of the scuff marks off and whatnot, but they're just a cute little pair of boots. I don't always buy children's shoes, but if they're a name brand quality, then I'll buy them. And I've learned I'm terrible at cleaning shoes, so if I don't have to do much cleaning, I'm all for that. I can take a dry erase marker and clean off the outside of those. Those seem like they would be an easy one to do. The fun part now is going to be finding all of the ones that match each other. So this was after I heard a guy say, that's not worth digging through that bin. There's nothing in there. I was like, yes, it is. It absolutely is. So this is a pair of sorrel. I've only found sorrel one other time. Is it sorrel or sorrel? I don't know. But they're super nice. Like, so excited about these. I consider myself a clothing reseller, but I will do shoes because they have a nice return when they sell. Yeah, I didn't even look at what size they were. I think they're kids. They're size 5. Women's, they could be young girls or whatnot, but yeah, super, super nice. I don't mind the size. It's the brand will sell it. These were conveniently rubber banded together and picked over. Nobody had them. You know, they do that rush and then these were left behind. But these are Lucky Brand, and I'm not afraid to pick up Lucky Brand. They're kind of a quick sell. And these look like they're in great condition, barely worn. And they look like they were selling for like 30 bucks or more online. So I will take that all day long. Don't have to clean them, don't have to do anything. Yeah. I was bagging up my items, I tried to keep them together, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that actually happens. Okay, these are a pair of Crocs. Ginger Marvin, she's always selling Crocs and different shoes, so I learned about a lot of different brands from her, and it seems like she always has a lot of really good luck selling Crocs. These are the heels. Here we go. Kind of awkward holding shoes and trying to show them, but yeah, so they're a nice pair of Crocs. So yeah, I went ahead and picked them up. They're super lightweight and should hopefully sell well. You really like the shoes, don't you? Oh, I didn't realize that these had the heel things in them too, you know. Oh, that's kind of like built in, huh? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Those might be built in. I'm not sure. Another pair of Croc heels. These are nice wedge style. Very comfy. Not sure what size these are. Size 7. I could wear these. I wasn't sure. It kind of looks like it has one of those, what do you call it? Like padded, like keep from getting blisters on the inside back, but I think that's actually built into this shoe. That makes sense. There's a little bit of gunk on there on the inside, so I might try cleaning that, but yeah, nothing crazy. Maybe take a wet wipe to it. I don't really want to mess up the inside because it's like a fuzzy soft material. But yeah, these seem nice, should sell fast. And my favorite thing to find in the shoe bin are the dress shoes, the men's dress shoes. I feel like these always get picked over, like nobody really thinks about grabbing them, but these are super nice, like awesome. I think it's easier just to do one shoe when you're trying to show them together and then take one apart maybe. But these are a pair of 8, and they're just 8s actually. Johnston and Murphy, they're sheepskin, but yeah, those are just nice. Is it upside down? Man, this is way harder. Okay. Johnston and Murphy, great brand to pick up for shoes. I've sold them for a lot of money before. I have sold that brand, so it's just one that I see it and I want to find the other ones. I'm happy if I find them. Okay, this is another Lucky brand. These seem barely worn. Yeah, so pointed toe, I think I heard that that's in this season. These seem nice. So there is some loose stitching here. I kind of thought maybe I can just get some black thread and stitch it back on there, or just disclose it. It is what it is, but that doesn't seem like it's anything to keep from the shoes doing well. But yeah, these were nice. I'm all for nice shoes that look like they haven't been worn much. And they seem like they're fairly recent. I don't know where the size is on here, but they're probably like an 8 or somewhere around there. Yeah, so yet again, another great pair. I'm not kidding whenever I say I got a lot of shoes. I got a lot of shoes. This is another brand I've not picked up before, but they're nice. I know they're a good brand. It's Merrell. Some of these, honestly, I just went off of the names that I knew. I looked up some of them, but they're just super nice. Yeah, these are a size 11, so I think that's kind of an advantageous thing whenever it's a pair of women's shoes. Sometimes the bigger size can do better. Yeah, just nice. The bottoms are clean, don't have to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, not kidding when I said it was a great shoe day. All right, if you've sold shoes before or know shoe brands, this is Dansko. This is a good one. This can do really, really well. I think I've heard that, you know, the crazier the style pattern or anything on there, it's going to do better, but these are nice. I mean, there's a little bit of wear on the heel, but nothing too terrible. I think these actually might be vintage. I don't think you can actually even see anything on there, so that wasn't worth showing, but yeah. I think they might be vintage. I need to look them up and do more research. This is another pair of Dansko. And I do think these are for sure vintage because I tried doing a screenshot to have them come up, and I think I saw one that was the same thing came up on eBay. But yeah, I don't know. I think I have one pair of Danskos listed in my closet that have been there for a little while, but those are more worn out, and I was just excited to find that brand once I knew it, and so I just went ahead and grabbed it. But yeah, these are very, I don't know, retro style. The only thing I noticed is that this little thing right here is starting to come up a little, but I'll definitely disclose it. Won't be a big deal. Yeah, so I think they're cool. I don't know if maybe I'm gonna have issues telling the size. No, it's on the inside. It's 39. All right, kind of getting to the end of my shoes here. All right, I got these for my son. I was excited. I was wanting to get a pair of Hey Dudes for him. My husband loves those shoes, but they are expensive for little kids, like legit expensive. These are actually a pair of Crocs. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they have the old kind that they used to sell, but yeah, these are super nice Crocs. Like, they'll be great for the colder weather. He loves wearing his Crocs that he has now, the summery kind. So yeah, very, very nice. Very happy about that all the way around. It's nice to save money on kids' clothes because they go through it so fast, shoes included. These are a pair of Teva sandals. I personally have a pair of Chacos and I love them. These are Teva. I think I have had a pair of their sandals before, but they're a size 7. Oh, it says shock pad on the back. I don't know, maybe whenever I look it up, that'll help me find more. There's a little bit of grunge inside the Velcro area, but we'll clean that out. I think I saw different videos on how to get that out, so hopefully I can remember what tool they used and I'll use that. But yeah, it's a fun blue wavy pattern on those. Yeah, don't seem like they've been worn much, and I appreciate quality sandal wear for sure. I always look at them whenever I'm at the regular Goodwill, and if I find them, I gobble them up if they're in good shape. Although gobble sounds really weird. I don't gobble them up. I snatch them up. This is another one. I heard about this from Ginger Marvin. This is Olokai. If I find the other one here. There were a couple of the Olakais in the bins, but I only found matched to this one. They all seem similar styles, so I don't know if someone had a favorite pair and then they just got rid of them all at the same time. But yeah, these are super nice. I don't know if it has this size. I think it's 8, woman's 8. But yeah, they're very nice. Easy yes. And I guess what's interesting with these is that you can wear them with the back down or have them up. That always seems like a crazy thing. I think I was told as a child not to do that to my shoes, but these are made to do that, so that's a nice thing. We only have 3 more pairs of shoes. We're moving right along. So this one, I have to do a little bit more research on these, but like I said, I enjoy doing dress shoes. I feel like men's dress shoes, they tend to do really well for me. I can get a higher price mark sometimes. It's okay, I don't need all the Nikes, I don't need all the other stuff. Sometimes I feel like those are more likely to be counterfeit or whatever, fake, and I don't always know enough about it to care, and I don't want to bother with it. So yeah, these are really nice. Here's the symbol on the bottom. It's like an M. They're size 8. They look bigger than a size 8. That might be like the UK thing, but it even has like the, I don't know, looks like they're brand new. That genuine leather symbol on there. But yeah, so it's Marathi, and I was trying to look it up, but the symbol or the writing looks a little bit different, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is. The M looks different. It's just, it might be the same. I had to do more research, but these seem like they should sell pretty well. Marathi seemed like it was a good brand from what I could tell, so we'll go with that. And I was excited about these. I did not try them on, but if they fit, I might keep them because I just think they're really cool. I get excited about stuff like this. Like I said, I don't know why. I think it's because my husband has bought new like retail price things from LL Bean and Eddie Bauer, and it's so expensive, which is crazy. I feel like some of the reselling, it does okay, but it's not nearly as much as it retails for. But these are LL Bean duck boots. Oh, I just love them. I think they're so cool. I think they're awesome. I don't think there's a size inside that I could tell. So it might be one that I try on and I can gauge if it's too big or too small, I guess. But yeah, just super cool. If you can find vintage ones, I'll try and put a snapshot of a recently sold, vintage one for LL Bean. Those sell for big money, like $100 or so, which I did not know that. So I thought that was really cool to keep my eye out for. But I don't ever come across this stuff, so this is exciting. Like, exciting to find it and come across it and share it with you guys, because this isn't every day. This is just, you never know what you're gonna find at the bins, and I love it. That's why I love going to the bins so much. Okay, and then last pair of shoes. This is it. We did it. Okay, this is a pair of Teva. Really lightweight flip-flops. I know there are some people that love their flip-flops, especially heel flip-flops. I am not at that stage in life right now with 2 little ones. I feel like I'm always running around, and I'm not very good at wearing heels, even sandal flip-flop heels. So there's some like, I don't know, just, I don't even know what you call that, like fuzz on the embroidery type thing here. But yeah, they're super nice, so we'll clean that off. And I think these were a size 7. But yeah, the Teva, just really nice. I will definitely keep those and sell them, and they weighed hardly anything to be in the foam. So yeah, my name is Chelsea. I go by Novel Thrifter on both platforms of eBay and Poshmark. If you feel inclined, please check out my store, and I will definitely probably get better at doing these videos. It's way more uncomfortable than I realized to talk to myself and try to share things than I thought it would be. So I'm glad that you stuck with me this long if you did, and if so, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We'll see how often I'm able to do this, but hopefully once a week or so, and just kind of give you a glimpse into what it's like to be a full-time mom, staying home with your children and yet still able to do something that's yours, and yeah, have something that you love doing and save money and be able to put it toward whatever it is that you are passionate about. So yeah, I appreciate you coming, and I am glad that you are here. So again, thanks. Bye.